Then you be like, oh, you remember the girl in the ninth grade who put ear remover in her head? Them say, oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember the girl there. She did crazy. She all up on the bus when the bus that driveway. I'm telling you, it was.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely.
So hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And if you're not new, welcome back. So today I'm gonna be doing the story time I told you guys in the previous video. Get to know me. If you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch that video. So I'm gonna be telling you the story time about when I put hair remover in my head. So I got my little cupcake right here. My cupcake, yeah. So let me eat and tell you at the same time. So what happened was, I remember it verbatimly. So I was in ninth grade when this happened. So me and my brother used to go to high school together. We had a ninth grade fete that's in Jamaica. If you guys don't know, I'm from Jamaica and I went to high school in Jamaica. So it was ninth grade and we had a fete. I wanted to go, but my dad would not allow me to go, and he would not allow my brother to go either. So my aunt was staying with us, and she had like a little product on the dresser. It was like to get rid of hair, like not hair, but like hair breakages. So I was like, oh, let me try that because I have hair breakages, so I want to see and stuff. So anyways, my brother was like, oh, you want to try too, because you know he was younger than me, and everything I do, my brother liked doing too and stuff. So get that hair remover. Wasn't hair remover at the time, okay? Mind you, it wasn't hair remover at the time. We thought it was cream, but it was in like a just for me bottle. So we took that hair cream, just for me cream, and we start plastering it over our heads. So after we started doing that, my brother was like, it's time for us to wash it out. So my brother washed out his and stuff, but it was like, damn, it was a lot of hair breakages. Like I didn't see him when he washed out this entire head, but he was like, there's a lot of hair breakages. So it was my turn. I was combing out my hair. I have my combing out. I was combing out my hair. It was like a lot of hair breakages coming out. So I was like, damn, Nika, there's a lot of hair breakages in my head and stuff. So, like, when I was combing out the hair breakages was dropping out. I was like, yes, a lot of hair breakages. My hair's gonna start growing now. I'm gonna have long, beautiful hair and stuff. So I wash out my hair. I put my head under the sink, right? I'm like this, washing out my head. All I feel was like a freaking bald spot. The whole of my head, everything was gone except a little patch right here was there. Anyways, my dad came back because they went to the market because it was like a Friday that the Fed keep. So they went to the market. Him and my stepmom went to the market and they came back. So my head was like, I was trying to hide that. I put on a tie head. I did a lot of things. Like I did not want them to see it because my entire head. You know how a sumo wrestler look? You know how a sumo wrestler look with their head like all around here is gone, and then they have like a little thing right here. That's how my head look. Yeah, my head look like a sumo wrestler. So imagine this, right? So after they came back, my dad was like, you have school Monday, you're gonna go to school. My brother went to school, I went to school. But my brother is a guy, so nobody cares about his head being bald. So I went to school, right? We had a PE that day because we had PE, physical education, on Mondays. So I had PE that day. I put on my PE clothes, try to hide it. Listen, I went because I brushed it down, right, like this, and then I paste gel on it because a lot of people used to do that style, and it was not like anything. Like everybody did that style, so you know. So I went to PE, and I don't know, but I bent over, and this girl was like to me, Georgia, what happened to your head? The whole of your ear gone. And everybody came. And listen, everybody came, and then PE couldn't keep. They sent me back to my class. I remember lunchtime, I was in my class. And I was so scared to go and buy lunch because I didn't want nobody to see me with my head, and everybody, because when that girl talked, like everybody, all the girls in my PE found out about it and stuff. So we went back to class. Class was sleeping, and one of the guys that the girl used to talk to, she was like, oh, so and so, Georgia put ear remover in her hair, this and that, because I told them what happened. Stupid me. I told them what happened, and they were like, oh, Georgia put ear remover in her hair. So we was in the class, and then everybody started coming because they started spreading it, right? It spread like wildfire. You know, when you're in high school and anything happened, everybody know about it. Well, let me tell you, that's what happened to me. Everybody knew about it and stuff. So they we was in the class sitting down. I remember we had math, and the class couldn't keep because everybody keep asking me questions. I was like, what happened to your head, this and that. And then this guy was in the back of the class, and he had like a broom. He was like this. Jonathan, what happened to your head? Like, what happened to your head? And I was like, can you leave me alone? Shh, don't tell nobody. Leave me alone and stuff. So they everybody started coming to the classroom, and then after everybody started coming to the classroom, the guy was standing, the same guy, he was standing, I don't want to say any name, he was standing at the door, and then like school couldn't keep because everybody, I was in 9th grade, and everybody was at school, like 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, and 11th grade. Every single body, and upper 6, every single body was like, what happened to her hair? Like, where's her hair? And stuff. And then everybody was like, oh, maybe she have cancer, maybe she have AIDS, maybe something wrong with her. I was like, something wrong with her, she have AIDS, nobody not go around her. And then the same guy, he started collecting money, right, to make people see, like anybody who wanted to see my head, they had to pay money to go see my head and stuff like that. So school couldn't keep because the whole situation, and everybody, the teachers couldn't control the students, because imagine 20 teachers against, well, 1,000 students. Like, the teachers couldn't control those students. So I went to they sent me to the principal office, and then the assistant principal, she called my house. So my stepmother answered the phone. So she was like, oh, did you know that your stepdaughter, did you know that Georgia put hair remover in her hair, this and that? So she was like, yes. So the lady was like, so why did you send her to school? oh, she have to come at school. She have to go to school. So she was like, well, she had an ear mover in her hair. She can't be at school like that. She's like, well, you see, she like experiment on her head, you know. She like experiment on her head. Everything she experiment on, and she said she want to go in a cosmetology. Listen, I was like, really? Why don't you just tell them to send me home? Like, why you gonna say that? You just embarrassed me even more. So the teacher was like, okay, whatever. And she was like, we're gonna send you home, but make sure you go straight home. And before all the students, like, make sure you go straight home before any of the students see you. So they sent me home and stuff. And shortly after that, like, everybody left. So I was out there, like, waiting for the bus and stuff. And let me tell you, I was so embarrassed that day. Like, it was too much. It was too much. I'm telling you, even now, like, if you ask somebody, oh, you remember Georgia? They'd be like, no, who is that? And then you'd be like, oh, you remember the girl in the ninth grade who put ear mover in her head? Them say, oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember that girl there. She did crazy. She all up on the bus when the bus that driveway. I'm telling you, it was crazy. Well, I hope you enjoyed this story time. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.